Hi everyone, my name is Marcy Berger and I'm the Member Services Coordinator at AFSA. Welcome to How to Collect Faster Payments While Increasing Your Consumer Satisfaction, presented by Nellie Meyer and Doug Reynolds. This presentation is a part of AFSA's Business Partner webinar series, which allows industry experts to share timely educational topics directly with AFSA members. For more information about the series or how to become a presenter, feel free to reach out to me following today's webinar. A few housekeeping notes. To ask a question, use the question box on the side of your screen. The Q&A will be the last 15 minutes of the webinar. The slides and recording of today's webinar will be available later today on AFSA's website in the Webinar Resource Center. Finally, you'll receive a survey after the webinar is over. Please take a moment to complete it. Your responses help us fine-tune the program so we can target the issues that are important to you. A bit about our presenters. Doug Reynolds has 40 years of experience in the financial services industry, focused on consumer and auto finance. His executive management leadership experience in both operations and sales allows him to use a consultative style of helping prospective clients to make informed decisions about the e-billing payment and customer engagement solutions they need to offer their customers a first-in-class experience. Doug has partnered with numerous large captive finance and subprime financial services companies to increase customer satisfaction, improve operational efficiency, and lower their costs to serve their loans. Our other presenter, Nellie, serves as a key consultant to our prospects and clients. She has 20 plus years of experience in the electronic billing and payments industry and employs a collaborative approach with our clients, working alongside them as they evaluate electronic billing and payment channels, and then presenting the best solutions to support their goals. And now I'll turn it over to you, Doug. Thank you.
Well, hello and welcome to Paymentus's Collect Payments Faster and Increased Customer Satisfaction webinar. We're glad that you can join us today. I'm Doug Reynolds, my colleague Nellie Meyer, and I will be providing you with an overview of the solutions that will drive faster payments while increasing customer satisfaction. And as Marcy mentioned, at the end of the presentation, we'll address any Q&A. Thank you, Marcy and AFSA, for allowing this opportunity to share some exciting solutions that empowers organizations and their customers. Marcy, can you change the slide? Let me give you a brief overview of Paymentus. The company was founded in 2004 by payment industry leaders that wanted to provide customers and clients with a better user experience, more payment options, and system flexibility and reliability. Over 1,300 clients have realized how Paymentus has transformed their payment, billing, and customer engagement experience. Our SaaS cloud-based platform allows for more payment choices, flexibility, and quicker deployments. Marcy, I can't see the slide to move again. I might have to have you move it for me. Thank you. Addressing the payment needs of today's customers. Our solution encourages the use of contactless payment options and provides more choices for customers to pay their loans, and provides digital options for cash preferred or underbanked customers. Paymentus drives more self-service payment options that improve customer satisfaction, reduces calls into your call centers, thus reducing your cost to service your loans. Paymentus developed Secure Service, a patented technology solution that allows representatives to accept card payments without being part of the payment card entry process. This reduces your organization's security risk and PCI scope. The cost-benefit balancing act of allowing debit and credit card payment choices while addressing security risk and PCI compliance. We realize that some organizations just accept debit card transactions while others accept both debit and credit cards. You improve your customer satisfaction by offering more payment choices. Offering debit card payments will reduce your ACH returns and NSFs, The system validates real-time whether the customer has the money in their bank account when using their debit card to pay. Paymentus's patented secure service allows your representatives to accept card payments without being part of the payment card entry process. This enables your company to accept card payments in a safe and secure manner that removes security risk and PCI compliance costs. Marcy, if you can move the next slide, please. Thank you. Providing the complete picture through one provider, Paymentus. The underlying design principle of our solution is to meet current and anticipate future customer demand for payment channels and methods. Our configurable ecosphere offers companies traditional payment methods such as ACH, debit, credit card, and emerging payment methods like Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Pay, and others, all available within our omni-channel program. So whether a customer prefers to pay by traditional methods like an IVR, website, mobile device, pay by text, or by emerging methods like our instant payment network, digital wallets, or voice assistants, your company will get payments quickly and securely. I'd like to share a story with you when we met with a top financial services company. We were assembled in a large boardroom with over 15 key stakeholders, and we shared our capabilities and provided demos. During the meeting, the president was sitting next to me, kept picking up his phone and texting. After several times of doing that, I was thinking to myself, how rude and unprofessional. At the first break, he came up to me and wanted to explain why he kept texting on his phone. He was messaging his key stakeholders in the meeting to tell them how our solution would eliminate their need for so many various vendors, texting vendors, e-billing, PCI compliance, etc. He was excited to realize how his organization could partner with one vendor and eliminate the need for so many others, not to mention the resource and cost savings as he learned many of our solutions were free and integrated into our offering. We ended up partnering with them. Next slide, please, and I'd like to turn it over to Nellie.
Thank you, Doug. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our webinar. I hope that you find the information that I'm about to share with you interesting and also useful. No, a major shift has happened. We are in the midst of a major shift in payment landscape, accelerated by new technologies, rising consumer expectations. Just a few years ago, voice-based assistants, chatbots, digital wallets, one-click payments were once considered futuristic, and now they range from emerging to ubiquitous. Digital wallets like PayPal, Venmo, and Amazon Pay, they have surpassed the credit card usage as the most popular online form of payments in the US. Technological advancements are transforming the way we interact. According to Capgemini, by 2021, 40% of the consumers will use voice assistants like Alexa instead of websites or apps. According to Gartner, 85% of all interactions between customers and businesses will occur without any human intervention or interaction. As self-service and chatbots become fully ubiquitous, companies that embrace the shift will be in prime position to delight customers today and well into the future. Slide, please. Modernizing innovative digital payments. Digital wallets. Let's take a quick moment and define what a digital wallet really is. Well, a digital wallet is basically your online version of your traditional wallet. What's in your digital wallet? Well, it holds credit and debit cards to make payments. You might also have stored coupons and loyalty programs and other specific information about your personal identity. They also can be a method of communications where your bill can be delivered to. Customers can receive their bills automatically each month within their digital wallet of their mobile device and pay their bills with a payment method already saved in their profile. Digital wallets can hold all of this and much more. Slide, please. Popular digital wallets, PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, Google Pay. Once consumers get comfortable with the ease of using their digital wallets, they want to use them wherever possible. So why not meet your customers where they're already transacting? Let me share with you a quick story. My mother-in-law, who is very well into her 70s, who chooses to still work, and she's an elementary teacher because she loves to teach children, not because she has to work. She tells me all the time that she prefers to use her PayPal digital wallet for her e-commerce purchases. She prefers not to enter credit card information on all the retail sites where she shops for clothes and toys for her grandkids. It's super easy for her to use her digital wallet with no additional worries about having to remember usernames and passwords. So security, convenience, and trusted brands help increase that adoption rate. Slide, please. Let's move on to PayPal and Venmo. PayPal is the most used digital wallet in the world, and for good reason. A traditional online checkout experience likely involves 5 pages, 135 keystrokes, and about 5 minutes of your customer's time. The first transaction with PayPal, your customers will see a drastic improvement versus a traditional checkout experience with a reduction with about 16 keystrokes. And for their ongoing transactions with PayPal, the consumer will be able to execute a transaction with just 2 keystrokes. That's an 88% reduction from a traditional online payment experience. Over 377 million customers use PayPal worldwide, with 100 million of those customers residing here in the US. And about 64% of adults have used PayPal in the last year. Let's go back to the millennials. Venmo is the preferred payment for millennials. 66% used Venmo in the last 12 months. And 47% of consumers are interested in paying with Venmo if offered in different merchant sites. Millennials are America's largest generation with 75.4 million people. And they're starting to have a huge impact in the auto and finance industry. So therefore, you cannot afford to leave them out of your business plan. Moving, slide please. PayPal app and bill pay. Paymentus is the engine now that's powering PayPal's bill pay capabilities. So our clients' customers now have the ability to view their bills, receive notifications, send messages, make a single payment, set up auto pay, and a lot more. All these presented directly to their PayPal and Venmo app. And more importantly, your customers are also able to make a single payment directly from their PayPal and Venmo app directly to you using PayPal. Now, PayPal's just one more payment channel added to the Paymentus omni-channel platform. While other providers may be able to offer a PayPal button on your site, with Paymentus, there is no need for a separate posting file or for additional integration work from your IT team in order to take advantage of all the functions that PayPal offers. Payments are included in your daily desired posting process, and business rules such as limiting card acceptance to debit only are applied to all your payment types offered, including PayPal and Amazon Pay. Slide, please. Bill presentment directly to device-based wallets. Let me give you a quick example of how mobile wallets help billers. Bill presentment delivered directly to the mobile device-based wallet. Well, it's very convenient. It reduces paper usage, therefore reduces cost, while providing the customer the ability to make their payment directly from their mobile wallet. Both Android and Apple mobile phones have the functionality already built in that mobile device, mostly commonly known as native. So customers can enroll easily and have future bills sent directly to their mobile wallet. And now I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to Doug, and Doug's going to talk to you a little bit more about chatbots.
Thank you, Nellie. Chatbots. You know, some companies offer it. However, the range of services or options available can be limited, resulting in either limited use by their customers. Paymentus can offer the solution or integrate with your existing service to enable billing and payment functionality. With Paymentus, customers can communicate with the bot to receive statement balances, make a payment, schedule a payment, answer common questions, or contact live help. But customers are still calling. We're all experiencing a new normal for customer service. With these changes, customers aren't feeling comfortable with their traditional high-touch walk-in payment options. That customer that walked into your payment location every month is now calling your call center to make a payment. That call center representative is most likely working from home and not from a sophisticated call center location. J.D. Power with the #1 request being billing and payments. We all want to maintain great customer service while rethinking the logistics of walk-in counters and call centers, while ensuring security and PCI aren't compromised. Marcy, slide, please. Existing solutions used by CSRs today. There are several common approaches used by financial institutions trying to minimize their risk, compliance, and PCI scope when a customer calls your call center and wants to make a payment. The CSR transfers the customer into an IVR for a payment entry process, or the CSR directs the customer to a website to enter their payment information. Well, both of these are frustrating for the customer and may not result in a payment. The other option is to have your call center rep take the payment, which puts your business at risk and in scope of PCI compliance. Slide, please. So, secure service. This is Paymentus. Paymentus developed a patented technology to safely and securely accept card payments over the phone with your CSR without the representative coming in contact with the payment card information. So let me kind of give you an overview of how it works. Your rep speaks with the customer, stages the system with the amount to be paid, and selects their payment method. Then the rep transfers the call into a secure service session, and the rep is disconnected from the call, and the system prompts the customer through the payment entry process. The rep is able to see the masked payment information on their screen as the customer completes each step of the card payment process, including the payment confirmation number. If necessary, the customer can be reconnected with the rep. However, most clients conclude the call after the payment has been confirmed. This allows the rep to move on to other calls, which reduces their AHT, their average handle time. So to summarize, this innovative technology carves out PCI compliance, allows for high-touch customer experience, and improves productivity of CSRs as they are able to move on to other tasks. Slide, please, and I'm going to turn it over to Nellie.
Thank you, Doug. So I'm going to talk a little bit about solutions for the unbanked and digitized cash. You know, for some reason, customers who prefer for some reason to deal in cash, maybe it's because they like to walk away with that paper receipt in their hand. However, dealing with cash has become more and more difficult these days. Consumers are now able to download their cash onto their digital wallets, providing them the ability to make online payments and purchases as they wish. It's important, however, to recognize that nearly 25% of U.S. households remain underbanked. PayPal Cash is an incredible option to allow your customers the flexibility to digitize their cash payments. Consumers can use the PayPal app or website to find over 85,000 locations, including Walmart's and most national drugstores and dollar stores, to download their cash onto their PayPal account. During the checkout process, your customers can easily add cash to their PayPal account using their unique code on their phone. Customers can then instantly make payments to their loans and bills using their PayPal app or the website. Slide, please. In-store bill payments. Paymentus and Walmart have partnered up, and Walmart is now the newest addition to our instant payment network. The in-store bill pay at Walmart is offered for those customers who prefer to pay in cash or just prefer to pay in person. Paymentus solution is all about meeting your customers where they want to transact, and we encourage self-serve payment options wherever possible. Walk-in payments at Walmart is a great option for walk-in cash preferred customers. Many are underbanked customers. Many in-person customer service centers have had to close or suspend hours or decrease customer contact during COVID-19. As an essential store, Walmart has remained open and available for people to make in-person cash payments. It also keeps that collection and cash handling out of your company's responsibility. With over 21 million of U.S. households paying at least one bill in person every month, and tens of millions of bills are paid at Walmart stores annually, Walmart is a great addition to the Paymentus Instant Payment Network. Payments made at Walmart are posted to customers' account the same day, the same way if they had, same way that they are posted if the customer went and entered an electronic payment on a electronic payment channel such as the IVR or the web. Slide, please. In-store bill payments. Well, so how does the Walmart in-store bill pay work? Walk into Walmart, and at the Money Center, all you need to have is your account number for that bill that you want to pay. The Walmart employee will find the biller, then they enter the account details, and the customer can pay with cash or their debit card and walk away with that receipt and that comfort knowing that their bill was paid. This is the traditional walk-in experience that many customers are familiar with and use to pay bills each month. All payments posted to the biller's LMS system is real-time, and payment funding aligns with the biller's existing funding setup. So this concludes my part, and I'm now going to turn it over to Doug. And Doug is going to talk to us a little bit more about ideal single vendor integration.
Slide, please. Thank you, Nellie. Ideal single vendor integration. We all know that it takes an organization a tremendous amount of time, resources, and expense to manage each and every vendor partner. Paymentus's omni-channel solution allows clients to complete a single vendor integration that ties all the payment types and payment channels into one real-time offering. Managing one vendor partner will free up resources while improving the customer experience and your operational efficiency, and ultimately reduce your costs. Slide, please. All organizations want to reduce or eliminate the burden of PCI or NACHA compliance. Paymentus's 100% hosted solution does just that by removing the payment data completely from your network. Paymentus handles the full customer experience in all aspects of the payment acceptance and security. Why not shift risk and liability away from your organization and onto Paymentus? Slide, please. Paymentus provides proven technology to address the new normal, improve customer satisfaction, increase self-service, and digital engagement. Our solution provides modern payment channels, digital payment and engagement, secure remote phone payments, and communication with customers via IVR, email, and text. These are foundational components that every financial services company should have. Providing flexible options and lots of choices increases your customers' satisfaction, improves operational efficiency, and lowers your cost to service your loans. Slide, please. Nellie and I would like to thank you all for your time and your interest. We are going to open it up for Q&A in a moment, and please reach out to Nellie or me to schedule a call with your team. You know, we look forward to learning how we can partner with your organization. So Marcy, do you have some questions that have come in?
Yes, we have a few questions. The first one is, you mentioned Paymentus increasing customer satisfaction and lowering cost to service loans. Can you provide more specifics on how you do that?
Sure. So improving customer satisfaction and lowering cost to service the loans, that's really the underlying principle of what Paymentus offers with our SaaS cloud-based system. Basically, Paymentus' system ultimately drives more self-service payments with a user-friendly and intuitive interface. So this increases the customer satisfaction as the customer can pay when, where, and how they want. It also reduces calls into your call center. You get paid faster and you save money as well. So having more payment channels and more payment types, meeting customers when and where they wish to interact, which ultimately results in less FTE resources. Are there some other questions?
Thank you, Doug. Another question is, how does Paymentus keep financial institutions out of PCI scope?
Okay. Well, Paymentus developed a patented service called Secure Service, which allows your representatives to be able to make those card payments into a secure solution without the payment card information being entered into your system, either your CSR, your IVR, or your web. So if your system doesn't gather, enter, or store customer card data, then it ultimately removes you from PCI scope.
Thank you, Doug. Another question is, can you tell me about your implementation timelines and costs?
Good question. Paymentus has a SaaS cloud-based platform that allows us to either host or to integrate with a financial institution's loan management system via a robust API offering. So our system is configure-based and not code-driven, thus reducing the timeline to implement a customized solution for each of our clients. We have deployed solutions as quickly as a month. However, each client and their needs differ. So it's really based on each client's needs, their goals, resources, and ability to commit to a deployment target. Also, one last thing to add to that, Marcy, would be, Paymentus, as far as what is the cost for implementation, Paymentus gets paid when our client gets paid. We don't charge implementation, licensing, or user fees. We get paid based on each payment transaction being made. Are there other questions?
Yes. Another question is, can we choose to engage with Paymentus with some of your solutions and pick only what we need?
Yep, that's a really good question. I'll take that. Yes, absolutely. So Paymentus prides himself in being that organization company that is easy to work with. So absolutely, we are not a all or nothing. We definitely work with our billers, our customers on their requirements, their business requirements, and their needs. Some choose to start off with just certain payment channels. Some companies here lately choose to start with just our advanced payments or instant payment network. But I do have to tell you that once they get started and they get a flavor of the efficiencies that they gain while being partners with Paymentus, they tend to come back to us and request that they get, all the bells and whistles, all the different payment channels and flexibility, all the flexibility in all the different payment options available to them through Paymentus.
Thank you, Nellie. Another question is, why are customers using digital wallets more these days?
Okay, that's a really, really good question, and I'll take that. So, digital wallets, that is the in new thing, the sexy new thing, if you will. Why? The reason being, more and more people are using their digital wallet. One is convenience. It's already stored in their mobile device. They've already used their username and password, so they don't have to enter that in all the different sites that they choose to interact with, in their e-commerce purchases or their bill payment option, all their bill payment experiences that all the bills that they paid throughout the month. So convenience, and then next is security. They trust that their digital wallet is secure. All the transactions are it's coded, it's secure, and so why not? I mean, if it's convenient and secure, why not use their digital wallet? It's so easy to use, and they have that ease their mind that is a secure payment. So that's why the usage in the migration rate has increased.
Great, thank you, Nellie. Looks like that's it for questions. So thank you so much to Doug, Nellie, and Paymentus. Just remember, the slides and recording of today's webinar will be available on AFSA's website in the Webinar Resource Center. Nellie and Doug, if you want to say any concluding statement, feel free to.
Yeah, thank you all for participating. And again, as we had mentioned, to the contact information there on the screen, we would love the opportunity to get a chance to explore some of the pain points or payment challenges that your organization perhaps has, or to be able to discuss, how we might be able to enhance what you're currently doing, and tell you a little bit about the timelines and how we could get there to give you that exceptional customer service and improving your costs. So.
Thanks, everyone. We look forward to hearing from you, and any questions you might have, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.